And I said, okay. So the Army, Air Force, Navy, Coast Guard had this big conference on Long Island, New York, where I was at school. And they said, who wants to fly? And so the Air Force gets up there. He says, come and fly for the Air Force. We have the best golf courses. Navy says, we have the most ships. Army says, we have the most aircraft. The Coast Guard says, we save people's lives. And the Marine gets up there and says, listen here, sweethearts. Make no bones about it. You join the Marine Corps, we travel away to faraway places, we meet nice people, and we shoot them.
God.
So I became a Marine. But anyway, long way of saying, the first word I learned at the military academy was mission. What's your mission in life? So it fit when Fuller says, what does God want done? What can I give back? And I had a rich dad. So that's why I packaged a board game. So people teach people and bypass that woke education system. I don't like it. It's indoctrination, it's not education. And I wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad. Just ask myself, what does God want done? So I meet Matt. He knows who Fuller is, and he read Rich Dad Poor Dad. As Fuller would say, there's something mysterious going on here. So I'm working with Matt. We're not going to teach communism or martyrdom. We're going to teach abundance. There's plenty.
Oh, that's amazing.
If you have plenty, you don't want to kill them. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm proud to be associated with Matt. He gets it fast. Very bright young man. And AI can change the future for good and for up to us. So it's a long way of saying, what does God want? And it's ever since I answered that question, just a small commercial message. My reputation as a Marine is not good. For some reason, they caught me flying women in my helicopter out of Hawaii.
For some reason.
I'm out of my mind.
Oh my gosh.
And so there's a movie called A Few Good Men with Jack Nicholson. And a classic line from Nicholson goes, You can't
handle the truth.
Son, we have walls. Takes men with guns to protect those walls. Who's going to do that? You, Lightner? That's a Marine. So when I got caught flying women drunk in my helicopter, all swept away, I was lying through my teeth, but they didn't have enough evidence on me. The same thing that happened in A Few Good Men. They couldn't figure out what he had done. It was the fuel logs, the gas, the Kiyosaki. It says here you flew for 3 hours, but you only burned half an hour of gas. Why was that? Well, I was drunk, naked, chasing them around the beach.
Oh my God.
And so, another way of saying it, my best friend on the carrier, I was Lieutenant Kiyosaki, Lieutenant Bergman. Lieutenant Bergman became Lieutenant General Bergman, congressman from Upper Michigan. Great man. And I said, Jack, you know, you're just as guilty as I am. And Jack smiles with a shit-eating grin. He goes, yeah, Kiyosaki, when you get caught, and I don't. So, a few weeks ago, I was in Mar-a-Lago, and I'm replacing a guy named General Flynn as the Veteran of the Year for 2026.
Awesome.
So as soon as the veterans called me and said, "You're going to be the Veteran of the Year," I said, "Okay, somebody's setting me up here." I called all my friends I flew with. I said, "No, it's not us, not us." And so I said, "Okay, do you know my record? I've been brought up on charges 3 times." And they said, "Yes, I'll tell the truth." And that's when I got, ladies and gentlemen, truth to set you. So I can leave you with those thoughts over here. Let's AI is going to change the world big time. Let's make it work for as many people as possible. And, very happy to associate Matt with his skill set. We can communicate flourish work better, abundance. We can make this world work for everybody, not just a few. And so that's what I love. Thanks very much.